You look like a man ready to put in the work. Let's get started.
Keep shooting that! Can't give me that! Yes, flash baby! You don't want none of this! Woo, yeah! Move around! Okay, that slipped out of my hands. That's my spot. Yeah, baby. That bucket sounds so sweet. Yeah, that was sweet. Yeah, baby, yeah. Yes, sir. You better guard me, bro. I'm telling you. That's my shot. I'm going to keep shooting. What's up? What's up, bro? That's a deep one, but I can move back even more. Yeah, baby. It's raining threes.
Solid work today, MP. Keep coming back. Whew, we'll keep getting better.
Game time, let's get it, MP. focus.
I'll bring wings.
Like,
Oh, you're in?
what's the
And
idea
I'll bring
here? We already
bookings.
have a bunch of weekly emails.
Wait,
Please,
no
no more
need.
weekly emails.
It's all
Listen,
classic
I
games. Don't you
agree,
think?
but I feel like
Yeah,
there's
save
some
the cardboard
advanced
and paper
stats
for
that our
compost
coaches
seed.
may not know. So we can
Tough,
define
but
an
fair.
example,
Text me
the
address,
focused
okay?
improvement goal. One
got
per
bad
week,
news on that
simple,
athletic
but
wing.
we all get on the same page.
Yeah, hip. 2
That'd be
months
great, I
of
guess,
rehab
but
and
just
no guarantee.
Do us a
And
favor,
there are
right?
underlying
Type one of your other
intra-articular
emails in so we can
concerns.
eliminate one or two chains as we
Well,
said.
we should forget
That
about
actually
taking the
sounds
flight
pretty
for
smart.
now.
But I put
No
these
deal.
tickets to the game, third row.
Better luck next
Family on
time.
the baseline has a
And then I
young child.
realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
Be nice.
How'd you get out?
Yeah,
fishing
but
pole.
also
That's
to remind them to be vigilant and
quite the
responsible,
catch.
keep attention
You
on
should
the
get that
action,
backpack mounted on
and
the
to
wall.
remind them
Shit.
to have
Thought I was gonna have to
an
shimmy
open
down the
to
drain
deflect
pipe.
any ball that goes
I would have paid to
sideways.
see that.
Yeah, good advice.
All right,
Thanks.
boys. I think we'll break some of
Remember
that.
to do that before
Yep.
the game
All right,
starts.
I'll catch up with you guys later. Canadian basketball has really been on a rise since the Raptors took home their trophy a few years back.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in league expansion down the road.
Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has been gaining a lot of attention. What, I'd love when we scout there too.
And coming up, it's lunch bag day. Come out to the game and leave with your very own magic lunch bag. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Stuff the Magic Dragon. Don't miss out on any games on the season, and visit us online or at the ticket booth for any availability on a future game. A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Stuff the Magic Dragon and the Magic Dancer. And coming up, it's lunch bag day. Come out to the game and leave with your very own magic lunch bag.
Up next, the Raptors taking on the Magic. For Toronto, they're clear championship contenders. Showing commitment, endurance, they're showing everything. And they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Magic, Raptors, just moments away, right after this. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Walter out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's the captain in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Ball. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Now, here's Wagner. The drive by Bane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
Barnes outside. Ingram kicks to Barnes. Here's the captain, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota.
Well, that's just nice work in the two-man game. You see the versatility of Scotty Barnes.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." Back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And so here's Toronto. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep, the captain cans the 12-footer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Banchero. No good from outside.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
To the inside, and that one's good, Barnes.
At his position, Scotty Barnes going to set a lot of screens. You have to understand how to roll and get open. He does exactly that.
Banchero against Barnes. That one wide left.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The Magic again can't hit.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Yep, that one goes.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your breaker and get screwed.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Philadelphia. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, for the Raptors, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Now, here's Bain. His last outing with 20 points.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Walter. Here's the captain. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Ball no good. The Magic trail by 6. Trying to get something going, and Wagner lays it in.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Barnes the screen. Takes it inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation, my goodness.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Ball from long range. Cans it from downtown. And this game is tied up now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Steps back from the arc. And down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from the captain. The captain's got 9 points. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's the captain. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Barnes for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
Back to Banchero. Over Barnes. 3rd time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Toronto leading by 4. Here's the captain. Outside, Ball. Barnes sets a screen for Ball. Here's the captain to the left side wing. Walter, no good on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now, here's Banchero. Still scoreless. The Magic need to get a shot off here. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's Ingram on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Ball sets a screen for Bain. Banchero outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Orlando making some changes. Rupert's checked in, and it's Richardson in for Lonzo Ball. Raptors also changing it up. Bobo's checked in, and Anthony subbed in for Walter. Here's the captain. He's got 9. Out to Ingram. On the wing, Barnes. Tries again. Mobo gets the basket. And the Raptors lead by 6.
There are just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
Pass to Richardson. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from the captain. Wagner finds Richardson. Here's Banchero, and that one is good. Banchero's got 5 now.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here's the captain. He's got 11. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Ball's checked in. That free throw good from the captain. The Magic trail by 9. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Miller with a screen on Ingram. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
The captain, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, my goodness. You talk about shedding the defender.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. The Magic trail by 10. Pass to Bain. Now, here is Miller. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge
of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Wagner. The Raptors getting the bucket. Bain looking around. Good on the three-point shot. Bain's got 5.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Here's the captain. 18 points for him. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Richardson, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Desmond Bain out there with Richardson. And it's Rupert in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby. It would be the exact same story.
Ball hits them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass to Furphy. And here is Bain. "11 feet away, and that one hits back iron. Raptors leading by 9. Here's Mobo. Outside Jackson. Now here's Ball. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Mobo can't hit. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. Both teams making substitutions here. Now, Banchero. He has 5. Here's Furphy. Rebound by the Raptors. The captain's got 5 rebounds tonight. They set the screen. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mobo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Wagner with it. 7 points in the game. Bain for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Walter. No good on the 3. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Cleveland. Bain kicks to Wagner. Ball with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 6.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Here's the captain. 21 points in the game. Mobo can't hit.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Pass to Furphy. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. He's got 5.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's the captain. Good on the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The 3 from MyCareer. That shot missing. Raptors leading by 23. Here's the captain. He's got 24. Hits the 3-point bomb. Walter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Orlando making a change here. Richardson's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Anthony's checked in for Ball. Here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. The captain passes to Ingram. Hits it from 3-point range. Ingram's got 6.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Kevin, back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. 2 on the clock. Ball no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's the captain. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Wagner against Ingram. From deep, Richardson. And another 3 for Orlando.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Here's the captain. He has 30. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. That one drops for him.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
MyCareer right side. The 3-pointer no good.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
The captain passes to Ingram. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. Ball from long range. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Mobo in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Furphy. He's got 8.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's the captain going inside. Good on the bucket. The captain's got 34 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Banchero, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
You take a look at Orlando. What you see is what you get, and we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Raptors.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy, the coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And for the Raptors, their shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. LaMelo Ball is out there with Walter. And it's the captain in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Banchero outside. The kick out to Ball. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. The Magic shooting well. They're at 45%. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Banchero. The shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. And here's Ingram from the arc, and the 3-ball is good. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The captain with the bucket.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
There's the pick. Now, here's Bain. Shoots over Walter. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Here's the captain. And got it! Another basket!
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
The shake.
Oh!
35.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Wagner from long range. The three-pointer is right on target. Wagner's got 10 points.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Here's the captain, and it goes down 2 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Wagner. Outside, Bain. The kick out to Ball. That three off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Inside, here's Ingram. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a move by Ingram, taking the foul, but also getting the bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot. One.
Here's Wagner. 10 points for him. Banchero outside. Off target with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the captain, and he converts the layup. The captain's got 46 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Bain. Will it go? Kept alive. Excellent defense there from the captain. Toronto's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The captain's got 48.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Bain for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. The captain's got his 16th rebound on the night. The tray. That shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Banchero looking around. Carries it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Jacks up a 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside, Ball. There's Wagner with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Driving the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Banchero outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's the captain. Good, he hits again.
Number 35.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Banchero against Barnes. Misses off the left iron.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Orlando with the ball. And here's Banchero. 10 points for him. Ball from long range. Toronto grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
The Magic shooting for the game at 42%. Outside, Bane. Ball sets a screen for Bane. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Here's the captain. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Ball. Wagner wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Here's the captain. He's covered by Ball. Ball, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Wagner kicks the ball. Bane, the bounce pass. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Raptors shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. The captain passes to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's the captain. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Left side, Bane fires the 3, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
The captain passes to Ingram. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Ingram. Toronto grabs the miss. The captain's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Fires the 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Toronto holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Miller. Richardson is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Furphy in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
To the middle. And the shot is good. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
There's the screen. Down low. Here's Mobo. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And Orlando making a change here. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's the captain. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you... And again!
And pretty remarkable. Passing Allen Iverson in career scoring. AI, of course, with 24,368 over the course of his incredible career.
One of the greats, and he brought such flair and heart to the game, didn't he? Great to see his legacy continue. From downtown, and good, he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
They need this. Murphy, no good.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Shooting for Toronto.
That's good from the captain.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from the captain. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And stolen by Richardson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Here's the captain. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Richardson with it. Now Anthony defending. Richardson kicks to Wagner. And it's Ball in the corner. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Jackson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Franz Wagner. The captain's checked in for Toronto. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out. Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Here's the captain.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Richardson outside. Banchero outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
Here's the captain. And good! There's another. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero and the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
Shoots off the step back. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Magic have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Banchero has screen on Anthony. Here's Richardson, and again it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's the captain. He's covered by Banchero. Here's the captain, and another basket for Toronto.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Now Banchero. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, that's an unselfish play from Paolo Banchero. Just recognizing the situation, sets up his teammate nicely.
Here's the captain, and another one.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Bain with it, the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Lobo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire. He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him. Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's the captain, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. That one, no good. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the captain.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
A rare miss for him. Banchero with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Banchero against Anthony. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's the captain. Here's the three. Gets the bucket.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Woo! Oh, God. Look, usually I talk about myself, but today I'm not going to do that. I just want to, say I'll do whatever the team needs me to do. And tonight when I seen that symbol go up in the sky, I had to get on my superhero tip. I'll probably need to drop 100 before my career's over, But to my teammates and all the fans, just know whatever it takes, I got you.
Just amazing work, MP.
Hey, I'm always out here to be the best I can. Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everyone.
Yeah, see, I just copped that one with the last check.
Oh, nice. Hey, apparently your social videos are doing so well that they're willing to pay extra just to mention their name during a post-game interview.
Wait, if the videos are doing so well, why do they need me to mention them during a TV interview? Like, real talk, no one my age even watches post-game.
Well, yeah, but they do watch the interviews as clips on social media. Anyhow, who cares why they want it? They want to write you a big fat check just to slip their name into an interview.
Okay, I mean, with this next check, I better be able to buy a house for my shoes.
You will. Now, you still have to actually win the game and score enough points to be the one they choose for the post-game interview. So.
Come on, Austin, I already got that.
All right. Well, look, just make sure you get some bucks tonight. They're obsessed with counting stats, especially points, but that's why they chose you. Am I right?
Hey, these deals is why I chose you.
Have a good game.
Appreciate it, Austin. Oh, yeah. Definitely getting that.
Colleges and universities in action.
Yeah, for me, I'd head to New Jersey.
I'll start penciling in some
outside of where New York prospects are scouted, where people have game, but college scouts find them.
I like the idea of watching videos myself without leaving your desk. Known and unknown talent across the world. No, I'm serious. I've got quite a list brewing to send management. People are always listening in on your conversation.
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
Fishing poles.
That's
why would anybody
quite the catch.
How much you get that backpack mounted on the wall?
Shit. I was very shitty that one trading.
I would have paid to see that.
All right, boys. I think my break's about out.
Yep. I'll catch up with you guys later.
My daughter was asking me to make smoothies last night.
Oh, adorable. What's the process?
Did you sneak some nutrition in there?
No, last time I snuck in some kale, she saw little green bits, and now every day she asks me to promise I will put in kale.
Even more adorable.
So mostly strawberries and bananas.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Well, where else have you not been? You're so arrogant. Or sometimes only for work, but I'd like to go with your back.
Oh yeah, get up to Seattle too.
Oh, good place for spring and summer trips. Oh, you don't escape like the summer heat. Oh, whale watching is so fun.
Oh yeah, I'd love to spot some things and get it on video.
My kids in the ice show last week. Oh, yeah?
They say we need to Green card now.
experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from engaging in behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, or entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Be a part of the rest tonight at our next Raptors Talk game. Rally Round will be giving out to all fans to win your Raptors to victory! Find your Raptors fandom for all the season.
Coming right up, the Raptors taking on the Mavericks. For the Raptors, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Mavs, Raptors is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Let's see the stat sheet here for Brandon Ingram.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Domantas Sabonis. And for Toronto, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Walter out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's the captain in at the 5 down low. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
I think MP has exceeded any expectations that were created when he promised to score more this year. The way he's been attacking on offense, demanding the ball, getting buckets, those weren't just hollow words we heard from him. He is clearly a man on a mission.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60, and got it! Another basket!
Elite arsenal at its best. I mean, he often carries his team at the offensive end, doing it now.
And for all-time points scored in a single season, he's now tied for 5th. Here's Irving, following the three-point basket by Toronto. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Well, that's got to be an area of concern in this one. If they are able to dominate.
He got it again! Sensational!
I mean, come on, man. This is incredible. He's now in 5th place for points scored in a single season.
And he does it all in style. One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever seen. Fires the 3, sinks the tray.
Yeah, and Irving doesn't need much wiggle room at all to feel comfortable. A lights-out three-point threat.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The captain passed the ball. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Davis against Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Yeah, it's incredible how capable he is from all areas on the floor. I mean, Davis is a scoring threat as soon as he touches the ball.
Outside Ingram. Let's go with a 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive and they've been proficient.
Here's Flag. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Irving, no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the captain. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Here's Irving. Pass to Davis. Here's Flag. Yep, count it.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's the captain. 9 points in the game. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. The captain's got 11 points.
Waiting until the last second to release that. What a move.
Picked by Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. 19-footer. And again, it's Dallas.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's the captain. 11 points in the game. Pass to Ball. This one for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He added 61 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Irving attacking. Sabonis draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Davis finds Irving. Clock at 4. Irving a screen on Ingram. And here's Flag outside. No luck on that one. Good D by Ball. Toronto leading by 10. There's the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now Sabonis. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota. Pass to Flag. To end the run. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Walter from outside. Drills it from deep. And the Raptors lead by 16.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. in for Toronto. Cole Anthony comes in for Walter. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. Toronto, number 1.
And they have really been focused on picking up their defensive effort, playing passing lanes, pressuring ball handlers, and trying to contest every shot.
Pass to Marion. And there's a pick. Beasley outside. They need this. Rebound, Toronto. The captain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toronto leading by 16. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Gafford. Beasley outside. Pass to Raja. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And stolen by Beasley. Here's Marion. There's the triple. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flag to stop the drought. He buries it from 3. Flag's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Marion. Shot from the wing. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. "35 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Flag. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's the captain. He's got 18. Oh, man! Wow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they found a lot of success.
We've got Jakob Poeltl, Cole Anthony out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Mobo in at the power forward spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you guys.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. For 3, Smith. Mobo with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anthony outside. The 3 is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor to the paint. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Flag.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Mobo's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Anthony. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Hardy's got his first points of the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For Toronto. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard, and there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's Poeltl high post. Over Gafford. The shot by Poeltl no good.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the 3s are easier for players to get.
Here's Hardy. Substitution here for Dallas. Here's the captain. To the inside, Mobo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mobo's got 8.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Sabonis, the pass to Irving. The shot, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Flag. He's got 5. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Inside. And another basket for Toronto.
If you give Ingram a shot that close to the rim, he's just flat out not going to miss it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Irving, the pass to Davis. And miss after miss right now.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's the captain. Knocks down the triple. The captain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And Dallas calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Anthony's checked in for Ingram. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Raptors. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Well, right now for Toronto, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
The captain, pass to Ball. Here's Walter. Here's the captain. 25 points in the game. And again, Toronto with a triple.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Sabonis off with the layup.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Irving for 3. Rebound Toronto. The captain's got 9 rebounds now. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball. And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And it's in there. The captain's got 34.
Man, devastating move. That was an ankle breaker.
Well, that one is going on the highlight reel. He'll be showing that one to his grandchildren someday.
Davis, the pass to Irving. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Here's the captain. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. The captain's got 36 points. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Well, they played hard, but you could tell from their body language they did not have the confidence they needed.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Ingram comes in for Anthony.
Well, you think about the big guys in this league that can do it all. Anthony Davis is one of those names that'll come to mind. When he's healthy, he is one of the best.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now Davis. Down low. Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the captain, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
16 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. And so it's the Toronto Raptors cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're gonna need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that game against the Celtics, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you. I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer, I know the answer. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Raptors shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, a pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flag and Davis. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Pass to Sabonis. Irving for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Here's the captain. A shot from the high post. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
And that one's good. Flag.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Barnes with a screen on Irving. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
The Mavericks shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Flag. Puts up a three. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Ingram on the wing. 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
And again, it's Dallas.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And that's good as he hits both shots. There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pass to Flag. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Here's the captain, and a big-time jam right there.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Outside Davis. Here's Flag. He's got 9. Takes a 3. Here's Sabonis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Here's the captain. And a nice finish on the layup. The captain's got 46.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Nice move. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From behind the arc, drops in the 3. The captain's got 11 in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Sabonis. Oh, blocked by Ingram. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Here's Flag. 9 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Here's the captain. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Dallas shooting just 36% in the third. Davis finds Irving. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 10 points.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Pass to Ingram from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just assertiveness by Brandon Ingram. A response 3, sending a message.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. And here's Flag outside. Offensive board. And the shot's good. He has 6.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
To the middle. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Davis. Toronto grabs the miss. Mobo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the captain. Puts it up from the high post. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Flag. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Anthony. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 16. Mobo with the rebound.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Here's the captain. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Mobo, it goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Outside Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Hits the trifecta. Flag's got 12.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's the captain. Lets it go from deep. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. To the inside. Outside for Davis. Irving looking around. And here's Flag outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Raptors. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A.
Nice. Wow.
Number 35.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 44% since the 3rd quarter got underway. Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Launches it. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Irving. There's a screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's the captain. To the right side. Launches a 3. 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The 3. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Takes the 3. And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
We've got Jackson, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the captain. Check by Davis. And that's good. Jackson for 3.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Toronto making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And here is Irving. Looking to end this cold spell. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Davis. Three-pointer. Irving, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Jackson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Irving. A shot to stop the run. Another miss by Irving.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Here's the captain. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Flag. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 8 assists in the game.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Pure from three-point range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well. Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half. Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Here's the captain. There's Jackson with the 3. Connects from downtown.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Now here's Davis. Defended by Jackson. Good.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
Here's the captain. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Irving.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Fires it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Misses the wing three.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's the captain. Right wing. Pass to Whittington. Here's the captain. Top of the key. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the captain.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this
Right here,
MP.
Love to talk more about that right here.
Melinda Harkin.
Thank you. MP, you have been on a scoring tear of late, especially against some of the other top scorers in the league. I know this has been a focus. To what do you attribute your recent run of success?
Most of it is mental. Lately, I've been getting here early just to take a nap with my cognitive vibe and really get my mind right. All I see is the basket, and I'm that focused and in the zone.
Nice. Thank you, MP.
Powerful stuff right here, MP.
It's not the end zone, but it's the zone of the basket right
love,
here.
Love.
Good game,